Some lawmakers agree with the banning of 5-6 lending scheme and see the need to reform cooperatives in the country. Nel Maribojoc will tell us why.
Some Solons are pushing for reforms in cooperatives across the country to make it more accessible, especially to small entrepreneurs. This is to provide small and medium enterprises an alternative to the 5-6 lending scheme popularized by Indian nationals should the government ban its practice. According to Co-op National Confederation of Cooperative Representative Anthony Bravo, the cooperative industry will be willing to adjust its lending system if President Duterte decides to use cooperatives as conduits to the 1 billion peso standby fund.
So kung magiging conduit ng gobyerno ang ating kooperatiba, kapag implement ito, tanggalin yung 5-6 pero dapat ito yung kapalit. The same scheme, the same convenience, palagay ko makakatulong ito sa ating mga mamamayang Pilipino.
Based on data of Cooperative Development Authority, there are almost 25,000 registered cooperatives in the country. 80% of these are micro and small cooperatives. Some Solons agree with the proposal.
Lalong-lalo na sa mga palengke, di ba? Meron namang mga maliliit na kooperatiba yan sa palengke, di ba?
On the other hand, ACA-OFW Congressman Anesito Bertiz says it is better to give Indian nationals a chance to make their jobs legal, especially since these Indians have actually been of some assistance to small entrepreneurs.
Itong mga Bombay na to, gawin nating organization to, magkaroon sila ng opisina, tapos ituloy pa rin nila yung ginagawa nilang umiikot sila araw-araw pero hindi na siya 10%.
Nel Maribojoc, UNTV News and Rescue, House of Representatives.
Some senators are opposing proposals to add tax to cosmetic products and fuel. Joyce Balancho will tell us why.
Some senators are not in favor of putting more burden to Filipino taxpayers by increasing taxes in cosmetic goods and other petroleum products. Senator Antonio Trillanes IV believes it will result in spike in prices of basic commodities. Former Senate Committee on Ways and Means Chairperson Senator Ralph Recto, on the other hand, says there is no fiscal crisis that will merit such increase. The timing is also not good since crude products are also high. What should be improved, he says, is the collection of taxes and efforts to stop smuggling. For her part, Senator Laila de Lima says this will put more burden to Filipinos because it will result in higher transportation fares and more expensive prices of goods. This proposal should be studied first, while corruption in revenue collection agencies should also be addressed. Meanwhile, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian is also opposing measures to add taxes in cosmetic products. He says this will be discriminatory to rank-and-file women who highly consumes cosmetic products. As the chairperson of the Senate Committee on Economic Affairs, Gatchalian says that the projected tax revenue from vanity tax, which is 10 to 30%, will only generate 6 to 9 billion pesos. This is only 4 to 13% of the expected 148.2 billion revenue if it will be an alternative to fuel excise tax. He says the imposition of vanity tax will most likely affect the growth of cosmetic industry, now pegged to have 4.8% growth rate in the last 5 years. Joyce Balancho, UNTV News and Rescue, Senate of the Philippines.